title, new intro, all in one. Well, you've probably been wondering where have I been the last couple of months with Reads here. Well, I've been a little busy here and everything. I've been working on the job market, I've been working my old job, and I've been working on some doctoral work. So it's eaten up a lot of time, and unfortunately comics and technology and a few other things have suffered. But I'm back, and I hope to continue my little part here, especially now that I have the Purple Quiver, which is a wonderful blog on Hawkeye, of course, everything Hawkeye, henceforth Purple Quiver. I'll also have a few other things dealing with the Avengers and Secret Avengers, especially now that the movie's become a huge hit. But today, speaking of which, I should say, I'm here to talk about the new Guardians of the Galaxy. For those who don't know, coming up in Avengers Assemble #6, which is the conclusion to, I think, the miniseries. I'm not sure if it's going to be an ongoing or not. I mean, we got so many Avengers titles now. The Guardians of the Galaxy return with a revitalized Star-Lord, of course, in his classic 70s costume, Gamora, reborn Drax again, Rocket Raccoon, can't go wrong with Rocket, and I believe that is actually it and everything else. So I'm here to talk about the Guardians of the Galaxy, about the new title supposedly that Brian Michael Bendis might be writing here towards the end of the year when Avengers vs. X-Men end up. I'm not really happy about it because they've gone to so much trouble now to bring back Thanos, including his teaser in the Avengers movie, including possibility being the sequel. And now they've brought back the Guardians of the Galaxy, including Peter Quill, Star-Lord, back in his classic costume, and they've revealed it is Peter from Thanos Imperative. And they brought back Drax, which isn't too shocking because Drax has been killed and reborn so many times. This isn't new because as long as Thanos exists, Drax should exist. Though I was kind of happy he kind of moved to the classic Jim Starlin costume in Thanos Imperative before he got disintegrated, but that's my opinion. I think the biggest issue here, besides trying to bring back Guardians of the Galaxy here, is the fact that they've completely dumped Richard Rider out for, the new Nova, Sam. I give him a chance, and I love what Mark Waid did to him in the Infinity comic with Stuart Immonen as the artwork, but it's just they're trying to recapture too much of the 1970s Peter Parker-esque version of Nova, and that's really a wrong step. I mean, here also with Peter Quill, they're going back to his classic 70s outfit, but then they're saying, well, the characterization's still the old. Well, then why did you get rid of the costume? It worked great. They actually had the Guardians of the Galaxy on the Avengers Earth Minus Heroes animated series with Adam Warlock and Phi Lavelle, but yet Quasar got dumped again. Why? I don't see what they're really trying to do. The truth is, everything was left pretty well at the end of Thanos Imperative to pick up right from Guardians of the Galaxy, and why DNA were able to spin off into Annihilators, which was an okay series and also dealt with more of the Universal Church and the Magus before they led it to the current Avengers vs. X-Men with the Phoenix. But the truth is, it's a step in the wrong direction. It's both interesting, but it's not as well as it could be. So I have to say I will check it out. But there are no promises unless we're going to have a completely different team or DNA are going to come back and revitalize. But I mean, you're bringing back Drax, but you can't have Quasar, at least, or Beta Ray Bill from the Annihilators, which I think would work great because they are really Guardians of the Galaxy. And the fact is we're getting the new Nova, yet Richard's, who knows what Richard is. It was more like, oh, he'll probably was dead, or, oh, he exists, he just can't be a hero anymore, that's why Sam exists. Then maybe I'll give it a little bit more of a pass, but in the meantime, if I really want to see Cosmic done right, I'll stick with Invincible here. Cosmic done right, in and out, even the slower issues like here with 91, where we get more of a background on Dinosaurus and the current status here of Mark. But that's just my opinion. I mean, let's face it, DC Comics is Cosmic with Green Lantern, and Superman's a lot more fantastic at the moment than what they're trying to do in Marvel Cosmic, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I love Rocket Raccoon. I love the Guardians, but we'll see how this all ends and what happens in the fall. So that's going to do it. I will see everybody later on in Reads, where actually I am going to talk a little bit more about Invincible and where the titles possibly go, as well as the fact that this is the 20th anniversary of Image Comics, which is hard to believe because that's when I got back into comics. Boy, I'm old. Anywho, I will see everybody later, and please check out the Purple Quiver. See you later. Bye.